I've been called by a client about ending a job. So I'm going to navigate to the job, and I'll take a look at the visits and invoices and consider what the proper end date should be. This job was begun back in January, and 3 visits were completed. Then, work stopped on the job for a little bit, and another job was done pretty recently. Since these visits are never going to happen, I'm going to go ahead and end this job between February 13th and March 5th. Let's take a look at the invoices. The invoices on this per visit job align with the work date of the visits. You can see that the first 2 invoices have already been paid. This invoice and this invoice should get paid as well because the work on those have been completed. Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and end this job on February 15th between these 2 visits so that these 2 will be rejected. This one will be skipped, and then the following visits will be rejected as well. So we'll go ahead up to the top of the job and hit the End Job button. For the stop date, we'll select February 15th, and we'll select End Job. All right, so it says that the end job went through, but we see the recurrent stop date is still December 31st. We'll go ahead and refresh the screen to give the program a chance to take in the changes. You can see the recurrent stop date has been updated to February 15th. And scrolling down the job, you can see that these 2 visits were rejected. This visit, which had already been approved, has remained approved. And the following visits have been rejected as well. Let's take a look at the invoices. As we discussed, these 3 invoices were completed and approved, so they remained, and they're all dated before the job end date. This invoice is dated after the job end date with an April 16th date, but because this visit was approved up above, this invoice remains even though it occurred after the job end date. All right, so that concludes our video on ending a job.